Hey fools, welcome to another foolish investing video from the Motley Fool. I'm Mark Rogers, and today I'm going to ask the question, should UK investors take a closer look at Berkshire Hathaway? Warren Buffett's investment vehicle released its annual shareholder letter over the weekend. Now, if you've not looked closely at Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway before, it's one of the largest companies in the world, worth about $300 billion. Absolutely massive. Owns the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad, half of Heinz, and you've probably heard about Warren Buffett's massive stock market investments as well. So they own about 10% of Coca-Cola, IBM, and some of Tesco here in the UK as well. So in the shareholder letter over the weekend, there were a few things that caught my attention, especially from a UK investor's point of view. What you have with Berkshire Hathaway is effectively a handcrafted selection of businesses put together by arguably the greatest investor of all time, Warren Buffett. And what's really interesting is that the book value per B share, as released in this latest report, is now at $90 a share. Now, Warren Buffett himself has come out and said that beneath 1.2 times book value, he himself would consider aggressively buying back Berkshire Hathaway shares. So that's at about $108, 1.2 times $90. Currently the shares are around about 115 or so as of the last close. So you're not too far off that point now. And actually we hit $108 during the early February sell-off as well. So we're not too far off the point where Warren Buffett himself has said he would go out and buy the shares. That's not a bad vote of confidence from an investor as successful as Warren Buffett. Now, there's also a bit of a kicker here for UK investors. You see, the pound is currently as strong as it's been against the dollar in 5 years, basically. So the dollar's at the weakest point as it's been since 2009. That means that your £1,000 or your £10,000 or whatever you're dealing in will buy you more dollars than any other point since late 2009. So you're effectively able to buy more Berkshire shares than you would if it was converting at 140, for instance. So potentially a pretty interesting situation for UK investors. Top company put together by one of the greatest investors and businessmen of our time, and I think you should take a close look at the shares.